This one's going to be a little tough. It's hard to believe that at midnight, you're going to hear the very last song that will ever be played on 97.5 WABB. After 39 amazing years on air, this is it. On behalf of the current air staff and all the previous air staff, including myself, thank you for listening. This morning, let's take a few minutes to pay tribute to Bernie Dittman and the wonderful radio station he created and held together for so many years. It's been an amazing ride.
Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again.
You can be in a place that's thousands of miles away from the Gulf Coast, and you'll still find someone that grew up listening to WABB. Ever since the FM radio station hit the airwaves in 1973, you've made the DJs and the hit music part of your mornings.
Just tune in Metro in the morning on 97 FM.
Your lunch break.
Yes, Charis, I'd like to make a request for Cardio Radio.
Awesome. What do you want to hear?
I want to hear anything by Destiny's Child. You can pick it.
And part of your afternoons.
97.5 WABB with Chris Michael.
You sought out WABB's signature giant boombox during Mardi Gras. And some of you may even remember the denim machine. You always listened for the cue to call in hopes of winning a WABB prize pack. And when you were in your car, you kept an eye out for the prize patrol because at any minute, the driver could pull you over and you could be the next winner. When you think about WABB, you may think about the music, the DJs, the giant boombox, the bumper stickers, the high striker that was set up in the same spot on the Midway at the Greater Gulf State Fairgrounds every fall. You just couldn't resist trying to ring that bell. But none of that would be there for us to remember had it not been for Bernie Dittman and his dream of owning a radio station. Just look at the plaques that line the walls at WABB, and you'll get a glimpse of what a wonderful person Bernie was and how much he loved this community. WABB was a sponsor of so many community events, including the Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo, the Senior Bowl, the GMAC Bowl, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of South Alabama. And you can't forget Toys for Tots. Bernie was the glue that held WABB together. He preferred to stay behind the scenes, but at times, the DJs didn't give him much of a choice.
Who is this talking?
You know, we've never gotten you.
We love you, Bernie.
We knew this was our only chance.
You guys.
You have been cracked by Matt J and Jared.
Well, you shouldn't have done that, you know. I knew something was wrong when you were talking about that black and white towel.
It was Jay.
Purple and white, Bernie.
It was Jay and Cherish's idea. I didn't have anything to do with this.
Okay.
And there are quite a few other voices you've heard on WABB through the years that you'll probably remember too, including Q-Tip, Nick Fox, and Blondie, the final staff members at WABB, Little Joe, the Danger Boy, Leslie Fram and Bill Evans, Uncle Henry, Geronimo and Pablo, Marathon Mike and Hound Dog, Jammer and Randy Lane, Scott Shannon. From time to time, our own Chastity Bird even stopped in on the morning show to let you know what's going on around the Gulf Coast.
I'm Chastity Bird, and that's what's happening.
And John Ed Thompson was once a DJ on WABB 1480 AM, but back then, he was better known as Buddy Starr.
And then there's me. Bernie took a chance when he hired me when I was just 18 years old with no radio experience. You see, I believe in order to succeed, you have to believe in yourself, but you have to find that one person who believes in you just as much. And Bernie believed in everyone who stood behind this microphone, and he cared about everyone on the other side of it. Bernie passed away October 25th, 2006, and tonight at midnight, his radio station, WABB-FM, will sign off air for the very last time. But one thing's for sure, Bernie and WABB will live on in the hearts of everyone around the Gulf Coast forever. And WABB will go off air the same way it signed on February 5th, 1973, with Bob Dylan's Stuck in Mobile with the Memphis Blues Again.